Hello again, Internet! Here we are with part 7 of the ShadowCaster playthrough. I'm not sure how much longer we have until the end of the game, as I do have all 6 of the extra forms now, so it's just a matter of, did they give you all 6 and then straight shot to the end, or did they give you all 6, then make you have to use them for a while before you make it to the end? But we're gonna find out today. We're gonna play for at least a while. Gonna try to beat it if it can be done in any reasonable amount of time. So here we go. Let's see, here's the new form here, a stone golem who has kind of, was this an earthquake? Let's find out. Yeah, that's an earthquake. There's an enemy there. Whoopsie. I don't know if this guy... Oh, okay, there we go. He just punches right through the wall. And I don't know if I can walk on this lava, or if I'm taking damage from the enemy or from the lava. Well, he can definitely pack a punch, that's for sure. He's got a fair amount of defense, too. Drop this guy. Hopefully get a level doing so. And then go heal again. Come on. You see, this guy's a bit of around a wall from me, so his shots aren't actually... Well, they're pushing me back, so this should be hurting me. See, I'm getting hit by them. And this one just does not want to fall over. I'm hurting him, you can tell by the little spark on his fist every time I hit. Or maybe I was hitting the blank wall there. There we go. At any rate, let's heal up. Switch to another character who has... There we go, he's got some. So let's switch to the cat. Like just basic attacking was able to take down the wall. Am I immune to lava? No, I am not. Is this water? Oh! Is it restoring my mana? There we go. That's what this thing is. Handy to know. Yeah, I'm going to stand here for a while and regenerate my mana, because I have no idea how much of this I'm going to need. Why don't I switch to the guy that's not using any up? Hey, look, it comes back faster when you do that. Every now and then I have a good idea. Every now and then. Come on. Play with these again. Can't get any smaller than that, or any larger on the screen. As you can see, it does make a difference. It would probably be a lot easier to pick things up off the ground in this form, or in this screen, which is probably why this screen exists. Does one of these bring up inventory if you click it? Yeah, there we go. Click his face to bring his inventory back up. Okay, let's move on. Punching a wall. that led nowhere. And it looked like only some walls can really get punched. Take a quick peek at the map here. Well, this whole area on this side is new. Nothing in there. Chalice of Power. Let's go ahead and take that. That was another potion thing we saw earlier. What is this on the ground? Okay, I don't want to be in the deeper stuff. But now I know the difference between the orange and the yellow. Or orange and red. I have no idea what that is at all. Okay, heal up. Going to save once more because, yeah, I'm cautious at this point. I have died a couple times. Yesterday, it was very annoying. Couldn't figure out what the heck I was doing yesterday. There's the teleporter. Now this should take us back to the castle area. Let's go ahead and switch this guy because he seems to have a pretty decent fist. Okay, these are enemies, I know that. Or not. Or maybe because I'm in this form they won't attack me. It's hard to tell, really. This guy will, but he can't do that much to me. I have a feeling I'm going to be in this form for a while, since he's made the other combat pretty obsolete. Just this brute strength. Look at that. Just ripped through a whole room of those snakes in no time. I don't particularly like how these forms render the others obsolete. You should want a game, or in a game, where once you do something and get an ability, you still need to use that ability throughout the game. Goes the other side. Whereas this game doesn't really seem to have that. Once you have the new ability, you use it until you get the next one, and then you forget that the others even exist. For the most part, having to cast that fly spell, but even then I have an item that can do the same thing. It's not waste mana right now. And as you can see, all 4 of the obelisks are set. Oh, don't want to be in the lava. Don't think this is lava, I think this is blood. Back up, back up. Now, let's quick check the map, 22. Well, I can either go to the frog form and swim through this, or go to one of my flying forms and fly over it. Let's do that. Oh no, down, down, down. Nope. What, can I not move? I'm not sure I can do enough damage to these things in time. There we go. That worked. Come on. Come on. There's a floor right down there. If you drop, I can go heal. There we go. Drop down. Heal a couple times. That was a lot of healing. Okay, now since you can swim in here, I'm going to assume that we have to. Hello, what are you? Something that is hurting me. And there's another one. And now you see one reason why I wanted to swim. I just went under a wall. Boy, how many of these are there? That's not good. That's out of power. That's out of power. That's really useful. Okey-dokey. I don't know if these are stationary or not. They don't really seem to be chasing me. Okay, they are moving. Down, 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 down. Yeah, there was something flying up there that was shooting at me and didn't really want that to happen. Those are out of power, so get them out of my inventory. Switch back. Do some healing, go back underwater. And here I was just complaining about not having to use the forms again. And here we go. Okay. Back underwater. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting fanfare for going in the water. Should probably have been dodging that one back and forth, back and forth. Let's climb. There's that thing that was shooting me earlier. Let's start flying and go get it. Come on, kill him before he kills me, please. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think this guy's got me. Oh. Got out of there just in time. Yeah, there's the item that throws those bugs for the frog puzzle. Even though his got a spell that does it. No idea. Fanfare for going underwater. Nope, that's the wrong button. Come on. Come on. He throws fireballs, or acid balls at least, so don't want to spend too much time back and forth like I do with this guy underwater. This helps me here, but these things don't throw any projectiles at me. Anything else? Yeah, you're gonna see me retreat and heal quite a bit. It's the wrong button. And yes, I'm aware that I'm losing quite a bit of mana doing this. Which is why I filled up not too long ago. Back to the water. Congratulations, yay, I win. No idea. Come on. just these two in here, and I'm not backing into another one. Good. Up, up, up. Don't have any flyers, please. Okay. What's that up there? Okay, there's a crystal. Let's put this on the frog. Wait, which way did I come from? Now, what is this? Looks like just a little alcove. Huh, no fanfare that time. Let's get back out of the water, or at least take a peek around. Whoa! I don't really trust doing the shuriken method right now. That thing, number one, just isn't doing any damage. Number two, ceiling's a bit high here. It might be hard to get him around corners. Okay. So we know we got the crystal for this one, and it looks like the other two paths are each going to have their own crystal as well. What does the Chalice of Power do? Nothing now, I've used it up. There we go, let's throw it. Who has... The cat does. Can I take it off the cat? No, that would be too convenient, wouldn't it? Rabbit. No, pick it up and use it. That was probably too quick. And use it till it's out of juice. There we go. Toss it with the other one. I'm being overly cautious just so I don't have to repeat hello the same stuff over and over. Ow! Now you see why I was overly cautious. Let's duck around the corner quickly so that thing doesn't right away get me. No, he's getting me around the corner still. That guy's too strong. That guy's just not fair how strong he is. But at least I've got him on a corner. Told you the shuriken would just take too damn long to kill them, though. Oh, 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 don't want that. Do not want. Good lord. That thing's got an AoE to it. Look at that blast radius. Whoa. And it crashed. Well, we've had our first crash of ShadowCaster now. Fortunately, DOS game, just run it right back in DOS again. Give you a chance to look at the credits there. Back to the intro, let's load the game. Alright, now how the heck am I going to deal with this thing? At least I'm already getting my butt kicked. I'm not sure this thing's really going to be killable. Oh! If there's another one, I'm screwed. There would appear to be another one. It doesn't do much damage to me, but I can't hit it. So I think what I'm going to have to do is combine tactics here. Grab this in my hand, switch. And just hope that I can kill him before he gets me. That's just not fair. I might have to run away, go back into the frog, into the water, hopefully do that before he kills me, find somewhere else to heal, and come back. This is just pain. Okay. Let me just double check if there's a second right away. Don't see one. Well, I'll find out pretty fast here. Alright. Whew! Okay. Blood crystal is on the frog, and it probably goes there. So let's see what this... No, Doom has a very similar texture to that. And even use that on the master level CD. Oh! There's another flyball. I'm gonna have to reload, because there's no way I can kill that thing in time. But... Unless I've lost it, which is a possibility. Then I can just save it out here. Yeah, I just want to get this game finished at this point, so I'll abuse save games. Dang it. That goes out of power really fast, doesn't it? Why that room is so much darker. I haven't found anything in that room. I'm going to assume I have to give him something. A sword or a shield or... The chalice just dropped. That ain't useful. Jeez, how much did the chalice give me? Now I'm gonna run into that dragon thing again. There he is. Now, if I'm hurting it, it's currently not hurting me, so this can eventually end in my favor, in theory. I hope it stays like this. If I ever need the shuriken on Kurt, well, the cat has one. Will kill this thing. It just took forever. In fact, I ought to switch to Kurt with it, as long as I'm not being injured. Steal the one off the cat when I do this. There we go. Why Kurt? Because I want to get my magic back. Apparently being the golem takes a lot of energy. Really worth it though, with how much damage he does and how little damage he takes. I might use a cat eye back there just to take a look around. But I want to remove this threat first, because this is a real threat, as you guys have seen. Just takes a while. I hate how long these enemies take. gonna assume this is working because, like so many things, it kind of looks like it is. I'm just not gonna know for a while yet, to be certain. But yeah, as I was saying, this wall bracket on here, Doom has a very similar looking one. And Doom and Doom 2, the originals. So that one's white. They use that picture for the CD for Master Levels of Doom 2. Now, if you've seen, Master Levels for Doom is available on Steam and such, and they had it on their special id stuff. You could buy it off the disc. But if you bought the CD, it came with maximum levels for Doom 2 as well. Just a whole bunch of community levels. Some really good, some not so good. They just kind of threw whatever would fit on the disc in. Which was nice. A lot easier than downloading everything with a 36.6 baud modem off of BBS's bulletin board systems. Where it took, depending on your connection, I'd quote 36.6, because that's the one I had. It would take about 15 minutes per 3 1/4 inch floppy disk. So imagine doing an entire CD worth. Just several hundred floppies. Jeez! Okay, I'm at full health. I'm just gonna use the dragon on this thing at this point. There we go. As you see, I was hurting it. Just took freaking forever. I have those things. I might as well use them. Alright. Hi. That's part of the reason why this guy's so sturdy. Do not want. I'm going to run away from that thing right now. Now I'll go fight it. Because I'm going to need to. I'm pretty sure I need to get past these areas. And I don't want this thing to come biting me in the rear. And there's two of them, so I'm not going to survive this. Now I have no idea how to survive this next encounter. Not with two of them. Let's do this. Let's take this one with me. Let's see if this drops those things any faster. I would cast Earthquake, but A, lots of mana, B, that they're flying anyway. It's out of power, so toss it over in the corner down here. I can attack it a lot faster up close. I'm just hoping I'm actually hitting it. As long as there's not a third one, I should still be able to heal after I do this. Alright, come on, come on. Fall down. Whew. Those things are rough. Hopefully I don't have to deal with that many more of them. Oh, yay, 2 more? Really? This is just obscene. With the amount of damage these things... Did one of them just kill the other? I think it did. It did. The AoE from this one killed the other one. It can't hurt itself with the AoE, but it can hurt the one behind it. That was unusual. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Alrighty. At least now we know getting a couple of them together isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, I'll heal after this one. I should be able to kill it before it kills me. This method has been working so far for that. Come on. Okay. Hopefully there's a crystal coming up. And those who remember, a few days ago I mentioned, quote, a puzzle involving crystals. This was what I was thinking of. Oh, hey, what do we got? What do we got here? Stone sword. I would assume that means it's for me. Though I'm not actually going to use it right now because... Well, why don't I? Put it in that hand. I have 2 hands. Let's use 2 weapons. Switch out until I need to switch forms again, because number 1, this is faster. Number 2, I don't use up mana when I'm in it. Or power, I guess, as this game calls it. Hence why all the potions and such that refill it are called Potion of Power. Chalice of Power. Now this is the room I wanted to take a look at with the snake, with the cat eye. Which, that's weird. That looks like a glitch to me, because using the cat eye before, this room would be lit. There. Oh! Stone sword. That's what the sword's for. It's not actually a weapon. I mentioned earlier I would need to give him something. Flesh crystal. I'm gonna assume the third one is bone. Could be soul, but but I doubt it. Now, if I can just remember how to get out of here. There we go. So that's going to be 2/3. Yeah, the bone. You can see skeletons on the wall. Don't have any more of those flying things. Please don't have any more of those flying things. There they are. Completely unnecessary. I guess it's more to force you into using the stone form because of how much extra defense it has. But really, just the fact that it kills things so quickly with a punch, that why would I want to use anything else right now? So of course the enemies are all high up in the air where I can't punch them. And there appears to be a second one behind it, was there? If there is, I don't see it anymore. And if there is, I'm going to die. Heck, this thing's already doing enough damage to me. Come on. Oh, these things are so irritating. Just drop already so I can go heal. Nope, I ain't gonna make it. He's gonna kill me before I can get out way to heal too. Yeah. See why I'm saving so often in here. This place is a nightmare. Yeah, I'm ignoring the skeletons for now. Hoping I can get this guy before he gets me this time. If the skeletons even try to approach me and hit me, the AoE from this guy should kill them. Well, I'm not too worried about them right now. These things are just completely unnecessary. Yeah, see? One of them did try to get me. Where was that second one? Maybe they both tried to get me and both dropped dead. What have we got in here? More just utterly unnecessary enemies. Ah, I saw that. I wonder if I can use you to get the chest. Yep. That is the only nice thing about these guys, is that AoE blast of theirs will kill their friends. I just wish I could just beat them easily enough. Come on. I'll just use this right away. Going through enough power that it only makes sense to use this. That little hiccup was the fact that just being in this form drains power. Scepter of Might. Interesting. Kind of getting ready to change forms right away if necessary. Looks like this is the only place to go, so... Nah, let's take that off. I'm gonna run in and punch this thing. I hope there's none of these on the side. I hope it's just this guy left. Let's do a quick check there, nothing there. Sometimes you just gotta power through. Come on. Now, Stone Sword was a good indication, or a good example, I should say, of one of the problems I do have with this game, and that's the fact that items have no indication as to what they are. Is it a quest item? Is it a combat item? Is it a weapon? Is it something you gotta shove into a statue? You gotta figure that out on your own. Which, not the worst thing in the world, but some kind of hint or clue could be nice. Like this dragon horn I've been carrying for a while. I picked it up because I thought I'd have to stick it on a, you know, trophy dragon head or something. But no, apparently it's a combat item. Crystal of Light here, same deal. Looks like something you'd put on a pedestal. Hopefully the Crystal of Bone isn't too far from here. There we go. There's no enemies left between me and that room, assuming more of them don't spawn. So, you get bone. Stop that. Did that go on? No, it did not go on the pedestal. That did it. That did that. Now Frogman had the third one. Stop that. Oh, now that makes me sad, because was there something back there before I did that? The world may never know. I'm gonna go back and find out later. Does this take me to the end boss? Come, my son, I have news from your grandfather. Okay. The news is apparently that this guy can also switch forms. I thought I was the last of my kind. It's 3. 4. 5. See, why would I switch to anything but the golem? Takes less damage, does more damage. He may or may not have one form left. There we go. Oh, no, see, that's the form we saw at the very beginning of the game during that intro cutscene. This one's actually hurting me. Here's the ending. You are stronger than I thought, ShadowCaster. If the gods could not foresee your power, I cannot be faulted for similar blindness. And now, when I am gone, you will truly be alone. I can't read it in time. Should have read it sooner. Well, now that I have finished this game, I will say I am planning on doing another one. The one I'm doing tomorrow is going to be the original System Shock. Now, I have not played that game before at all. It is currently available on Steam, which is where I got my copy. There's an enhanced version, but I will be playing the original version to give it a shot. And I should be starting that one tomorrow. If I'm still enjoying doing this, which I am right now. I like playing these old games, showing them off. Some that are more obscure than others. I've got a plan of at least 10 games right now on a theme of roleplay games done in first-person shooter engines. Not first-person roleplay games. There's a bit of a distinction there in that I'm not doing stuff like Ultima Underworld, the Elder Scrolls series, or you'd have to date back to, like, Bard's Tale or Akalabeth. Any game that has first-person dungeon crawls, Dungeon Master 2, stuff like that. I'm not worried about those. I'm more worried about the experiment people have done where they've taken first-person shooter engines and tried to build a roleplay game out of them. Yes, I'm counting ShadowCaster as one of those because, yeah, it's mostly just puzzle stuff, but it was more than your standard shooter fare. You'll see a couple titles from Ravensoft like that on the list. There's one I have not played in a very long time, and I'm not sure how roleplay game it is. It might just be straight-up shooter with a bit of story. There's another I haven't played at all, so I don't know if it's roleplay game or not. We'll see together. But that was ShadowCaster. I hope you all enjoy it. I will be attempting to upload this to YouTube now that it's been completed. Let's go back and see if there was anything in that extra room. If it will let me. Now it just straight up exits the game. So let's go ahead and load this one. Because there's a whole room back there that gets cut off. That's not where I want to be right now. This is just out of personal curiosity. No, there is nothing there. Alright, well, that was it for ShadowCaster. Take care, Internet. We'll see you tomorrow with System Shock.